to Vicksburg from LaFleur's Bluff State Park in Jackson, Mississippi. And we're going to spend the day in Vicksburg and at the Coca-Cola Museum. Here you are with the back road wanderers. There's Mark and Jeff up in the front leading the way. Shirley and Ron in the middle seat. Following along, and Michelle and Sandy in the back. And we made it to the town of Vicksburg. And just up here, we're going to turn right into the park. Here is the entrance to Vicksburg National Battlefield.
The destination is on your left, Vicksburg National Military Park. Arrived.
Here we are.
All right, let's see. Well, there is a person there. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Very good.
Wonderful. Oh, perfect.
Yes, we have a whole crowd full that all have these.
Okay, wonderful.
If you need more of them,
yeah, how many you want?
I figured.
So here at the entrance to the Vicksburg National Military Park, they have a great visitor center with a great movie, really interesting movie, and a nice, very nice gift shop.
Welcome everybody. Where's everyone coming from?
Illinois.
St. Louis, Illinois.
Oh, Missouri.
St. Louis.
We're right across the river.
Yeah, you're across the river. There you go.
There we go. We got it, all people from that area were here during the siege of Vicksburg. Definitely a lot of St. Louisans, especially part of the Union forces from Missouri here. So my name is Ranger Peter. I'm the lead ranger here at Vicksburg. Here we are today talking about cannons. All the cannons you see, including this one, all the ones that are green or black, are all original Civil War cannons. So these are all, such as this one here. If you ever go to the front of the cannon, to the muzzle, and look around at it, you can see the date that it was cast in 1861. So this cannon is over 160 years old. This is a James rifle.
So we started on the tour road, and we're driving down into the park, and we are now in the Union lines. They have this very well marked that the blue metal signs are for Union and the red metal signs are the Confederates. And they're going to have monuments throughout the park to different units and different groups that fought here. GoPro. So as you drive through the monument area here, you see all kinds of beautiful monuments. There is also an auto tour that you can take if you want, or you can just listen to it on the National Park Service, and you can stop at each section and they tell you what it is you're looking at and what was happening here during that time. One of the things that really impresses a visitor here at the site is how hilly this was and how awful the fighting must have been, going up and down these hills, building trenches to fortify the city or trenches to attack the city. I believe it was a 47-day siege before Vicksburg surrendered. During that time, Grant's army tried multiple times to take Vicksburg and was repelled until the Confederates ran out of food and weakened and sick. They surrendered on July 4th, 1863. This is a monument to the Wisconsin Union forces engaged in this battle from March 29th to July 4th, 1863. Oh, and this is pretty cool. It has all of the names of the soldiers who fought in the different infantry groups in the Wisconsin Army. So we stopped here at the USS Cairo ironclad battleship and museum. I believe it was built in Cairo, Illinois, and that's why it's called the USS Cairo, or Cairo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So James Eads, who built the Eads Bridge in St. Louis, was the person who built these boats. He had to meet the deadline of 7 of these boats built in 100 days, or pay $200 a day in fines. A partner of shipyard of his built 3 of these boats, including this one. Eads Shipyard built the other 4 boats. The USS Cairo and her 6 sister boats were all named for towns along the Ohio and Mississippi rivers. They had steam-driven engines, armor plating, 13 cannon, and a top speed of 9 miles. This boat was sunk on December 12, 1862 in the Yazoo River. I believe it was found in the 1950s, resurrected and brought here to Vicksburg. Cairo's engines and boilers are among the oldest and best surviving examples of steamboat machinery. So this boat had a crew of 158 sailors, mostly immigrants, and 17 officers that went down with the ship. So here we are stuck in the Cairo Museum, waiting for the downpour to at least let up a little bit. I have taken my shoes off because I'm looking at those puddles, and we're going to brave this rain. Oh, he's getting our umbrellas, maybe, or let's face it, we're gonna get wet. Even with an umbrella, we're gonna get wet. I'm gonna go scope it out. It is not looking good out here. But we're gonna take a risk once we get some umbrellas, and we're gonna see how this works. So here we're walking to the car from the Cairo Museum. Yeah.
This side or the other side?
This side.
Okay, ready?
Are these yours? Good. Ready?
Let's get underneath them.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm in. Oh my Lord. Oh. We had a really nice lunch at the Walnut Hills Southern Plantation restaurant, and now we are going to the Museum of Coca-Cola. Okay, this nice young man.
Oh, hello.
Cash Money American.
All right.
Just told us that the majority of people that come in here are seniors.
Now, you're going to get me in trouble.
But then he quickly explained that's because we have a better appreciation for the rare and wonderful.
And you're ready to go through. It's going to go through there, loops around and back. There's a building outside as well. You'll see a sign on the door to go out and then back in.
Okay, thank you. Go.
Coca-Cola Barbie.
Yeah, she's not really Barbie, she's a big.
Look at those. No, Marcella.
So in 1886, J.S. Pemberton formulated the first Coca-Cola, experimenting with a blend of flavors in the kitchen and backyard. He was a pharmacist from Columbus, Georgia, worked out the first mixture of Coca-Cola. It was sold in Atlanta soda fountains. The price was 5 cents a glass. So you came through the museum and read all about how Coca-Cola was bottled. They had a lot of interesting exhibits and antiques. He had a 1900s soda fountain out back. Lots and lots and lots of bottles of Coke and Coca-Cola glasses. We have some just like that. Coca-Cola dishes, Coca-Cola memorabilia,
All right.
bottles.
Thank you.
So now we're on the Confederate lines of the National Cemetery, and we are going to check up here. The blue markers across the way would have been the Union people, and up here on this ridge would have been the Confederates. So we're looking for the Missouri markers for the Missouri infantry. We're going to see if we can find our relatives, William and James Felton. But up here, I think we saw the Missouri monument. Here we go, Missouri. 1st and 4th Infantry, consolidated. This is them. Repulse of the Union assault. Just wanted to come up here and check this out. This redan, the line immediately to its right and part of the stockade to its left, were held the afternoon of May 19th, 1863, and the assaults of the Union force repulsed by the 36th Mississippi, with the 5th Missouri in support on its east face and the 1st and 4th on its north face, part of the line of the stockade. This position was held May 22nd, and the assaults of the Union force repulsed on the 36th Mississippi and 6 companies of the 1st and 4th Missouri on its east face and the 3rd Missouri on its north face. So this would have been the site of the battle where Ron's relatives, William and James Felton, fought. So they have small monuments to each of the different infantry groups. This is the big Missouri monument down here. It's a very rainy day here. It's kind of cool weather for a battlefield. Here, Confederates from Missouri fought Union soldiers from Missouri. Tree. So a tree just fell in the forest over there, solving the...
Here's your question. Yes, you can hear a tree falling in the forest.
So this is the monument to Missouri. To commemorate and perpetuate the heroic services, the unselfish devotion to duty, and the exalted patriotism on the Missouri soldiers, Union and Confederate, who were engaged in the campaign.